Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube vlog channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney. What's up? What's good? How you doing? If you're not new here, well, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. So today, if you haven't noticed, I did get some eyelash extensions. I just can't wear, I can wear makeup. I'm just not wearing makeup right now, so I'm waiting for the 24-hour mark. And yes, David looking so good. Wow, this lighting is trash, but these are my lashes. So I have you like on this side of my room. Obviously the windows are over here, which is where I normally get all my good lighting from. So like this side of my face probably looks like more lit up than this side. Sorry. It's just, I feel like this is kind of a little bit better background than just my walls. So today I actually have a few things. So I have some like kind of serious stuff, but let's get into the other stuff first and then we'll get into that. So I have a whole jar of candy here because I just want some candy. So some ASMR for you. Really hate that. So anyways, to give you a little update on my 19 and 20 week update. I'm not fully done 20 weeks yet. I just turned 20 weeks yesterday. Today is Wednesday, April 17th. I am 20 weeks and 1 day today. So if anything changes, I'll then put it in this video. But as of right now, I'm just going to leave it as this. And whenever you see it, if you don't see anything after this video, anything added to this for 20 weeks, then just know that that's how my 20 weeks went. It's going like the same as it's going right now. So 19 weeks was good up until last Friday. What was it? 17, 16, 15, 14. What was it? Friday the 12th. I had to call out of work. I was standing in my kitchen and all of a sudden I was already awake for a while, so it didn't make sense if my blood pressure dropped or anything because I was already awake for a while and I was already standing for a long time. Sorry, I'm sitting cross-legged. And all of a sudden I got really, really lightheaded and I like felt like I was gonna pass out. Then I like threw up a little bit in my mouth and then I went upstairs and I had diarrhea, like water diarrhea. I was like, oh my God, like just give me a break with this diarrhea. Like I'd much rather also have diarrhea than be nauseous. I'd much rather have neither, but you know, it is what it is. And so I had to call out of work and like I really hate doing that, especially when I'm at a new job. I don't like calling out of work. I absolutely hate it because I like working. But there's no way I could have driven safely or like felt safe driving. And yeah, it wasn't ideal that day. So I was very nauseous and sick the whole day. I tried to sleep. I didn't really want to eat or drink anything. And then Saturday came. I still felt like crap. We tried to go to dinner with our friends and I'm like taking long pauses. I'm very, very out of breath and I don't know why, because I'm not that like, I guess I am. I'm halfway through my pregnancy, but why am I so out of breath? Like what is the deal here? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I tried to go out to dinner. We had food at Olive Garden and then I came back home and I was really, really nauseous the whole time and I went to bed and then Sunday morning came and as soon as I woke up Sunday morning, we went to my cousin's house so I could go show her some stuff that I got from Victoria's Secret to see if she'd like some of it, and we both like really hated all their new bathing suits. All Victoria's Secret's new bathing suits are just trash. The larges are not larges, they are like size extra freaking small. My boobs, like they may not look big, but I can't fit into larges. I have to either get like a large or extra large. And none of Victoria's Secret's larges, like they're not larges. And they don't even sell, like they sell like other brands too. And those brands are like extra, like children's small. I'm like, I want to know on what planet where a large is like yay big on my nipple. Like it's only maybe covering my nipple and that's about it. But I got a granola bar while we were there. Then me, Daniel, and James, we went to breakfast. And I was like so nauseous. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I just want toast, ate the toast. I immediately felt like I was gonna throw up. And then they brought out Daniel and James' food, and I know they smelled bacon. And I haven't had any issues with smelling foods and like feeling like I was gonna get sick. As soon as I smelled the bacon, I was like, oh my gosh, no. I ran to the bathroom there. I threw up everywhere. I thought I was gonna have diarrhea at the same time, but I didn't, so everything was good. So I threw up there, and then we got in the car, and then all of a sudden Daniel put the windows up when we got about halfway home. And to talk to his friend on the phone, and I was like, because I had the windows down blowing on my face because it makes me like not as nauseous. And yeah, as soon as we put the windows up, I was like, you need to pull over, I'm gonna throw up. And he like slowly did it, and I was like, you need to pull over or I'm like throwing up right now. I pulled over, I got out and threw up on the side of the highway, so that was a lot of fun. And then we got home, and then that was probably around like 10 o'clock. My dogs are in their kennels right now, so you hear them whining. That's why. It's because they weren't listening to me and I needed to record this video. So they are trying to eat their food, They better be eating their food in their kennels because I don't know what they're doing. But, excuse me, but yeah. And I got home and I slept for a while and I felt better by the time 4 o'clock came. I was just starving. Like, I was so hungry. Like, I couldn't keep any water down though, and I couldn't keep water down, I couldn't keep food down, which was like really concerning. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just craving crabs. I'm finally ready to eat. I feel okay. I feel a little bit better. So we went and got crabs at Crab Bag. It was worth it though to eat those crabs because they were so good. They were like little small ones, but they were so meaty. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Yeah, came home, threw that up instantly. I probably had about like 80 ounces of water that day, but threw it all up. So when we came home, I threw it all up, and then Monday came, and I was like, there's no way that like I can go into work today. Like I feel like I'm gonna throw up again. That whole day I actually threw up Monday a little bit. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital so I could get an IV because I've been throwing up so much, and I was like, I know I need to stay hydrated, and it just wasn't working. So I think my arms look very big because of the way I'm sitting, but I don't really care. But yeah, so I didn't go to work Monday, and then Tuesday I had off so I could go to my 20-week anatomy scan appointment. But as you all do know, if you see my other vlogs, you already know that is a baby girl. So this day, it's good but bad. Like, I'm not really stressed out about it. I don't really think my doctors are. But we had the anatomy scan, and my new OBGYN, I really like them. The anatomy scan, they took like an hour and a half on me. Like, they took their time doing everything. When they were pressing on my belly, she was moving so much, and I felt her kick and punch and headbutt like the crap out of me so much. It was so cool. So she is actually, here's my belly button is here. So her head is, don't mind my underwear. Her head is here. Her head's like here, and her body kind of comes around like this. So her feet are over here, so she's kind of in like a C shape, so she is breached right now. The baby kicks is actually her like headbutting and like punching me, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yes, I just did this. So yeah, so we did all that, and then they couldn't see the one side of her brain because she was moving so much. She is measuring at 19 weeks, and they kept asking me, you know, are you sure this due date's right? I was like, listen, I was a psychopath when it came to getting pregnant. I tracked my ovulation, tracked everything. I found out 7 days past ovulation that I was pregnant, which is really good, 7 to 9 days past ovulation. And I was like, I know it's right. So she's measuring at 19 weeks. They did find, which I didn't know until like I had my doctor's appointment, like right after that appointment, that I do have marginal previa. So in case you guys do not know that, it's where my placenta is kind of on like my uterus to where I can give birth out of the birth canal to your vagina and out and give birth vaginally. Placenta previa though, which I do not have, completely covers where your uterus completely covers like your birth canal and everything, where you have to get a C-section. Like, you cannot give birth vaginally. Like safely, like it's highly not recommended to give birth vaginally. So I do have marginal previa. They said that my placenta needs to move 2 centimeters, or I have to have a C-section. But I asked them, I was like, is there any chance that it could move down and I could possibly get placenta previa? She said, absolutely not. Marginal previa, it either stays there or it will move up. She's like, so with that being said, and with her measuring smaller than what she should be, we're gonna need you to go see, we recommend you going and seeing a high-risk doctor. I'm like, okay, I understand. Like, I know babies can measure small. I know I was a small baby. Daniel, I think, was only like 8 pounds or something, even if he was that. And I know me and Daniel are like small people, but I know that they should be measuring like at 20 weeks. But I like that they're very like cautious though about what's going on, because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like they care, which is really cool. So I have to go see a high-risk doctor. I'm going April 26th at 12:30. I have to go all the way to Christiana. I live in like lower Delaware, and now I have to go to upper Delaware, which I'm okay with. So I go see a high-risk doctor for that. So they're going to give me another sonogram there. Of all things, they'll have to give me a sonogram every single month to make sure that she is still growing correctly. But everything has come back negative. She has no cleft lip. They did all that stuff. It's so funny. Actually, on the sonogram, when we were getting sonogram, I see her punch, and I'm like, oh yeah, I felt that one. I'd watch it happen and then feel it. I was like, this is so cool. So I'm really excited that I'm finally feeling her move. I'm really feeling everything now, and I'm 20 weeks. So with an anterior placenta, it's actually really cool that I can feel at 20 weeks, because I know people don't feel till 20 to 25, even maybe 26 weeks, just for themselves, not their partners, but just themselves. So that is really cool. So yes, so right now at 20 weeks, I'm feeling great. I'm just trying to recuperate back from, being sick and throwing up Friday and Sunday. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm very excited. I'm not nervous per se. Obviously giving birth, scary in general, C-sections or vaginal birth. But there are more complications with C-sections. But either way, I told them, I was like, as long as the baby's healthy, I don't want to say I don't care, but I don't care how I give birth, whether it be vaginally or C-section. As long as my child is healthy, safe, and good to go, then that is what matters. And that's what should matter, I feel like. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know, I do have marginal previa. So it does have to move 2 centimeters. I have to move 2 centimeters off of where it's at now and move up. And if not, then I just have to get a C-section, and then I have to go to a high-risk doctor for that, and also because she is measuring a week less than what she's supposed to be, because she is difficult like her mother, you know what I'm saying? What is up, guys? I said I would add anything to the video, so I'm adding some stuff. That's one thing. So towards the end of week 19, starting of week 20, I got a sinus infection. So I got hit with a sinus infection right after I was having issues throwing up. So a couple days later, I got hit with a sinus infection. I'm still dealing with it. I don't taking medication, so I'm just gonna let it take its course. It's mostly all gone. It's just mostly all just trying to clear up. So I'm coughing it up from my lungs and everything of it just being wet and everything. It sounds gross, but that's what it is. I am 21 weeks today. Today is April 23rd. I'm now 20 weeks. I weighed myself this morning and I've gained 11 pounds now, which is a lot from the 8 that I had. But from the 8, I was throwing up so much that I still only gained weight. 8 pounds, cannot talk. And if I've been able to eat, I've eaten so much in this past week. It is insane, but it's so good. But I haven't been this hungry in ever, my entire pregnancy. All I want is food. And I'm eating a lot of it, really weird. I have huge slices of pizza, this wide of pizzas today. I have 3 slices, and I ate every single piece, and I was like, all right, this is ridiculous. But no, I'm just out of breath a lot. I think it's because I'm out of shape, but it's also because I'm pregnant. I'm definitely out of shape. I've gained 11 pounds. I am a high-risk pregnancy just because I have the marginal previa, which I can insert a picture here. Marginal previa. So my placenta is just barely on my cervix, so it has to move 2 centimeters and go up. And since my uterus isn't at its full size yet, it has a high chance of moving up, but you never know. Just the only bad thing out of it is that I have to have a C-section, which I prepare myself for everything. I don't ever think that, I'm only going to have vaginal birth, because you don't know what complications could come about. The child could still be breached. Right now she's breached, which is normal right now, but she could be breached. It could be complications where something could be blocked, and just there's a whole bunch of complications. So you need to prepare yourself for everything. So on YouTube, I watch what actual C-sections look like, what actual vaginal births look like, and I look at other people's vlog videos and see, how their C-sections went, what their recovery was like, and all that good stuff. So they're gonna do a sonogram because she is measuring under a week. which I'm not too worried about. I know I was a very small baby. I'm pretty sure I was born at 41 weeks and I was still only 7 pounds, 2 ounces. And Daniel was like, I think a little bit over 8 pounds and he was like a week or so late. So I'm not too worried about that. I feel like I'd be more worried if I was like 36 weeks or 34 weeks. Like I feel like I'd be more worried, but like I'm not. And I feel like I should also be more worried about the marginal previa, and I'm not. I just don't feel the need to stress out about things that are kind of out of my control, like, and things like that. So when I go to the doctor on Friday, you know, they're gonna do another sonogram and all that stuff, and they just couldn't see like the one side of her brain because she was moving so much in my 20-week anatomy scan, which, you know, it's, you know, it is what it is. She's just moving around. So yeah, we're gonna do all that on this Friday, April 26th, and then I'll get some more answers and be able to tell you in my next 21 and 22 week update. Yeah. Also today she started moving a bunch. I'm pretty sure I felt her do like full circles, like she's just moving like this, which is actually really cool. She's been moving constantly now, so like I constantly feel her, and they feel like kicks. They don't feel like flutters anymore. They feel like actual movements, which is really cool. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to update you that I did get a sinus infection. Kind of, if I didn't elaborate, I can't remember what I said in the videos, but kind of elaborate more on what I was told at my 20-week anatomy scan. And I said that she's moving a crap ton, and that's about it. Let me show you my bump. I'm just eating gummies over here. You can probably see it, but let me show you my bump. This part that sticks out right here is my stomach area, like where I eat. So I always have my hand here because this is what the bump is, because she's in this general area. But yeah, that is my bump at 21 weeks. I feel like I'm very, very large for 21 weeks. I asked them if I was like right on track. The last time I went, I was like I gained 8 pounds and stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, you're doing great. We want you to gain at least 3 pounds every appointment we see you. So hopefully I don't gain too much, but I did tell them that I was getting sick the last time. So maybe I'll take that into consideration. I don't know how they do it, but they said to gain 25 to 35. And I only really want to gain 25 to 30. I don't want to gain any more than what I have to, because it's not healthy to gain more weight than what you need to when you're pregnant, if that makes sense. Also, I know it's out of my control of how much weight I gain, but I know I'm going to try to eat as best as I can. I know right now I'm just craving like carbs and sugar, which is understandable, but I do eat a lot of protein, so that helps. And I am constantly pooping, like every single day. If I'm not having 1 bowel movement a day, it's 2. And I never used to have that. I have not had any issues being constipated in this pregnancy whatsoever, and I love it. And I think that's why, I haven't gained so much weight, because I eat and then like I literally poop like 10 pounds of crap out. It's gross. That's a little too much, but it is what it is. Welcome to my channel. What's up? What's good? But forgot what I was talking about. So we're just gonna act like I knew what I was talking about, but gaining weight and all that stuff. But yeah, I figured out, you know, I'm over halfway. I'm like a week over halfway now. So I'm like 11 pounds, you know, 11 out of 25 or 30 pounds is really good. And I know you gained most of your weight in the last trimester. So yeah, I'm so excited. We decided on a name. I don't know when we're gonna announce. I know some of my family knows and some of them do not know yet. I don't know when we're gonna announce. I think we might, and I said I would never wait to announce until the baby's born, which I probably won't. I'll probably just announce it when I have my baby shower. But I don't know what I'm gonna do, because you know, people always have their opinions. Oh my gosh, why'd you choose this name? Why'd you choose that name? Because honestly, if you're watching this, Daniel's the one who made the final decision on the 2 names that we decided on. So I'm not gonna tell you those names. I'll tell you the names when I announce the name, what it was between. And I know a lot of people like Daniel really likes his name, and a lot of people like that name too, but like he's the one who decided on this is the name that we're gonna do. And I was like, are you sure? I don't want you to choose that just because, you know, to make me happy or to make you happy. Like, I want it to be like, I want you to choose it because that's what you want our daughter's name to be. And he said he did. So he's the one who made the ultimate decision. Also, we talked about it for a while. We threw up a whole bunch of different names and we came down to 2 of them. And that's the one that he decided on. So I'm really excited, and yeah. So I'm like burping so much, but it's not acid reflux. Like I don't have any acid reflux or heartburn. I just burp a lot. People are like, oh my gosh, you're eating, like I eat a lot of spicy food and I don't have acid reflux. People are like, oh, it's coming. That shit's annoying. Please stop. Please stop. I don't care what's coming. I'm gonna experience it on my own, and when it comes, I'll deal with it. You don't have to like, oh, just wait. Oh, just this. Oh, just that. Oh, just wait till this happens. How about you just wait on your opinions and just keep them to yourself? But anyways, so these are what my lashes look like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got the volume lashes, and I have really long natural lashes, so that's why these are so long. I got the doll eyelashes, like it's like longer through here and shorter through here. But I think I'm gonna get cat eye next time. Stay tuned in 2 weeks to have another one. I'll have a video in between, hopefully. I just don't know what it's gonna be on. It might be like a vlog or something. I don't know, but yeah. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell. What? Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, share it with your friends. Please stay tuned, because if you don't hit the notification bell, you're not going to know when I post unless you're like constantly scrolling, which we all know you're not doing. But yes, I always have the links on my personal Instagram and my vlog Instagram. I always link those below. I don't link my personal because it's my personal for a reason. But I link my makeup and my vlog channel. But make sure you turn on the notification bell or you won't know what's going on. And this is a pretty important vlog because I found out that I was a high-risk pregnancy, marginal previa, so I can name that on this video so people who are out there who have the same issues, either who are pregnant right now or just found out they're pregnant and haven't been had this issue, they know what to expect and what is going to happen. So I hope everybody out and everyone really enjoys these videos. Cannot speak, obviously. So yeah, just like it if you like it, you know what I'm saying? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Listen, you know, I've been on a pack of these gummies, and I'm supposed to have purple in it, and I constantly keep getting red and yellow. Do you know how annoying that is?